Okay, this is module 3, part 3. Okay, now let us do this fill in the gaps together. We have the word recession, strenuous, generate, gripping, and investment. My office jobs aren't physically, however, they are mentally tiring. So what are we going to choose here? Very good, strenuous, okay? Because it means it has to do with stressing, okay? It isn't jobs aren't physically stressing or exhausting, but they are mentally tiring, so they give me the opposite here. If the new business doesn't generate a good profit, it doesn't make a good profit in the first year, it will not survive. The company gave an gripping presentation for the latest gadget. That's correct. One day to attract for the project investment. Okay, yes, money. The companies that manage to weather the are likely to do very well this year. Recession, that's correct. Okay, now let's complete. Now we are going to use launch, force, channel, restrict, and expand. Julian is raising money to expand, that's to launch, a new business. Okay, to launch a new business, to make a new line of business, to start a new business. Alex doesn't want to sales to only the UK, he is looking to move to EU. So, restrict, yes, okay, he doesn't want to be there only. Tina all her resources into an online version of her shop, hoping increase sales. Channel, it means she made a channel. The company is trying to expand into Asia. Yes, okay, expand into Asia. It means to make bigger, okay, to make another branch in Asia. Martha left formal studies hoping to forge her own path. And we said what the meaning of forge her own path? Yes, to plan her own life, to plan her own future. Okay? The team is putting together a report with the latest sales figures. That's correct. All of Morgan's hard work seems to be paying off. Paying off means very good, rewarding. Is something missing? This proposal just doesn't seem to add up. Add up means to make more. Okay, to make more. The website profits from advertising. In just a few weeks, the new searcher ranked up. That's 500 subscribes. What the meaning of ranked up? It means increased. Okay. Now match columns A and B from the job.
Tree surgeon.
So it's going to be number C. That's correct. Listen again.
Marketing executive.
It's number E. That's correct.
Occupational therapist.
So it is number B.
Refuse collector.
It's number, yes, it's number F.
Insurance broker.
Insurance broker. It means he sells insurance. Or he makes as you say he try to convince people to make insure or to buy insurance. Okay,
Civil engineer.
Yes, it's civil engineer, the one who designs building and so on. Actually, he designs roads and bridges and so on. Okay, of course, the word rewarding means that it deserves the time and the time and the money. Hazardous means, is it a negative or a positive adjective? Okay, let's see. The positive adjectives are like secure, rewarding, stimulating, unpredictable, and demanding. These are positive adjectives. The negative, grueling, unpredictable, stressful, hazardous. Hazardous means dangerous, demanding, and mind-numbing. Okay, now let's go to the phrasal verbs. Okay, when we are talking about promoted, which one are we going to choose here?
Get promoted. Be promoted.
So, yes, it's get and be. What about on strike?
Go on strike. Be on strike.
Again, go and be. What the meaning of strike? It means to stop working, okay, as a punishment for the administration. On a short-term contract, what is going to be?
Be on a short-term contract.
Be. And number 4.
Have job security.
Number 5.
Go on maternity leave. Be on maternity leave. Get the sack. Be made redundant. Be self-employed. Do voluntary work.
Okay, these are the phrasal verbs or the verb phrases. Okay, we have more.
Get a pay rise. Have a pay rise. Work flexi time. Have flexi time. Go on sick leave. Be on sick leave.
Okay, on sick leave means a holiday for or a day that you take off because you are ill.
Do overtime. Work overtime. Go on the picket line. Be on the picket line. Work the night shift. Do the night shift. Have the night shift.
Okay. Now listen and choose 5 of the phrases and make sentences using them.
Martin is on a short-term contract for the next few months. Being self-employed sometimes means that you never have time off. He decided to leave his job because he had no prospect of getting a pay rise. Martha chose a company that allows her to work flexi time as it makes managing her schedule easier. They are looking for a job candidate who is willing to do overtime in the evenings and on weekends.
Okay, idioms and idioms are very important. Okay, Philip was tasked with showing me that when I first joined the company. Was tasked, it means he had this task with showing me the what? Yes, the ropes. Okay, when I first joined the company. What does it mean? What does it mean when we say show me the ropes when I first joined the company? Yes, okay, it means to tell him the secrets of the place. Taking an entry-level job at the company is a good way to get your foot in the door, to put your food, okay, to start your own business and be excellent in it. I took a day off to recharge my batteries. Yes, What is the meaning of recharge? Do you have a battery? No, it means to refresh. Jen never has anyone breathing down his neck or pressuring him at work. It means, yes, it means stressing him. Good managers plan projects carefully and call in an office the shots. It's getting late. I think we should call it a day. We can wrap up the presentation tomorrow. Okay, it means that we can end the day by this. Okay. Now let us choose the correct proposition. So number 1, we are going to find a job for life. The bonus will be divided among us. My savings go towards or into my tuition. Towards, okay. What was the reason behind her decision? The number of people enrolling on the rise. It means it decreases. Increases. The last one is going to be on. Okay, the phrasal verbs here are very important. The company likes its employees to brush up on their skills by attending to the what the meaning of brush up means to develop their skills. Yes, I'm sorry, but I won't be able to join you for dinner because I am snowed under with work. It means that I have heavy work. It's important to wind down after a hard day at work. It means to rest, and we have taken it last year. Julie's idea of flex time has really caught on with the employees. Okay, what the meaning of caught on with the employees? Yes, they don't agree. Okay. Okay, that's for the vocabulary here. Okay, let's go to the language focus. Sorry. And let us try to answer these choose. Okay, an inspiring boss, Mr. Jones. What is the correct answer? It's going to be brings up. Why brings up? Because a phrasal verb or a set phrase means brings out the best in his employee, make them do the best. Since he's been doing it for years now, yes, he's used to taking. It's his habit. Okay, he usually does this. He is accustomed to. I did well in my exams, despite not having enough time to study. Why despite? Because we are giving the opposite ideas. Is a preposition that expresses contrast, followed by ing form, or a noun, of course. The morning delays by a tree that fell on the train tracks. This is simple past, so we are going to use were caused. Why? Because it's in the passive. Have you been feeling under pressure? That's correct. We have filled the vacancy and are no longer hiring. Okay, we stopped to hire anyone. By the time I finish the presentation, I will have been working for 12 hours straight, continuous. Okay, I'm not going to, or I didn't stop actually. Jack had no notice, but to learn new design. No choice but to learn new design. Okay, this is the only thing, or this is the only choice he had. I I have used the new finance interface. What a remarkable piece of software it is. Joe apologized for having missed. That's correct. Mary organized the entire conference by herself, didn't she? This is question tag. The university has 300 students who are studying arts. Okay, we didn't say who are studying, we said whom. Okay, why? Because 3,000 students is the object. Alison has no intention of attending the statistics course. Okay, and here in the relative clause here we have before the dots a prepositions. We can't use a preposition before the word who or the pronoun who. We can use it before the pronoun whom, it's okay, but not with before the pronoun who. Okay. Let's go to the grammar, to the vocabulary, sorry. So, number one, the answer is going to be monotonous. Monotonous voice, it means a strong voice, okay? Actually, the opposite of that, of a strong voice, it means a boring voice, which will make you sleep, okay? It will cause burden. I took a, so this is number B, a risk, okay? Risk, it means I entered the task, whether it will make me lose or win, so this is a risk. The two companies have been, yes, rivals. Rivals means that they don't like each other. They are competitors, so they don't go along with each other. Number 4 is going to be reminder. Okay, I'll send Bill a reminder. I'll make him remember. Tara maintained her composure in the face. Yes. Okay. Lion tried to transmit. The small family-run business eventually, that's correct, evolved into a massive. It started very small, then it became a very big one. The guest speaker is well known for his somewhat unconventional views, okay, uncommon, unusual, okay. Angela believes that the innovation it's scarce because scarce source means hard to find or obtain, rare. Comes from the word scarcely. We have agreed, so it's going to be basically, okay, the main thing. It's typical of Paul to opt for the simplest task. He's too lazy. He doesn't want to make anything, so you just try to run. Number 12, we are going to choose from these 4 words. Okay, so the answer is going to be mutual. Yes, mutual understanding means shared. Okay, we both have the same understanding. Mary Ann is determined to pursue a career in theater. Okay, or to have a career in theater. That's correct. Let's go now to the language focus.